viewers, well, as you can see, I've been checking out the Clecos that my friend Rick from California sent me, and man, they are really cool. Of course, Rick, you've created a monster, because now I'm adding to the collection. If you haven't seen them, that's what they work like. Really cool. And of course, I've got some rims here off a case backhoe. The wheels came loose and pretty well destroyed the rims, so I'm filling in the holes, as you can see, and I'm going to re-drill in the re-drill the same pattern in the in between the original holes, so that'll do it. There's one there coming in with leaks all the time, and tubes and everything in it, so I'm going to fix that up as well. Vehicle just left here with TPMS problems. Not PMS, guys, TPMS. So, tire pressure monitoring system. So, PMS I can't do anything about. Could never fix it, could never figure it out. Over my head. And of course now, my furnace kept cutting out, and when I realized the dampener, or the damper, up top, right here, was stuck. And of course, when I went up to investigate, because there's a really heavy wind on today, went to investigate, I found out, well, there's a bit of rust on the T-pipe coming down, so, or the elbow coming down, so Kathy's gone to look for one of those now, so I might as well turn this into like a kind of a service morning. So that was it. Oh yes, and another bit of news that I thought was really cool. The other day, in the snow clearing video, I didn't show it, but I went up between the two buildings and I back dragged the snow off the grass. That way I could get to the bird feeder easy. I didn't want to use the snow blower because I was just plain too lazy. And of course it created an issue. And I'm going to take it out and I'm going to show you what it is. Let's see here now. Did, guys, I scraped this down, and I got up 2 o'clock the other morning and I looked out, and guess what it's doing? It's attracting rabbits. It really is. I'm going to see if I can get another angle on them for you. Here you go, guys. I call them bugs. And we've been feeding him, and he's got a buddy, but his buddy is not here today, or not here this morning. He was here earlier on, and he's a wild rabbit, but he's a nice fella. So I think I'm going to go give him some more carrots. See here, bugs. Here, bugs. And he's under there somewhere. So I put some more carrot there. I'll have to come back. He's probably a little bit skittish because this morning 3 little dogs chased him away, so I'd say he's gone under the patio, him and his buddy, so he'll come out later on. I'll get you another view of him.
Hey, what's going on here?
I'm making room.
I told you, you got a lot of work to do.
That's the next mod on the 5740.
Oh, what's with the tag? Is it going to be a secret?
Yeah. That's the next test for that contract.
Oh, yeah.
That's a prerequisite, they call it. A must-have.
Exactly.
So,
Probably didn't take long to get it.
7 days.
No.
Yeah, so from the U.S. Great service. We'll tell them more about that later. So we have some parts. Because I'm telling you, a cat wouldn't have her kittens here.
No, sure wouldn't.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even get bugs to come in. It was too cold in here for them.
Maybe I should have the rest of the day off. It's too cold to work here.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with your office if you'd stay in there and close the door. Wow, brand new. Boy, you know, things don't last anymore.
I was thinking the same thing.
That was only 20 years.
20 years.
That lasted?
Yep.
Gee whiz, you know?
So I thought we only got 20 years out of last.
I mean, what's it all coming to? You know? And then when you get to it, it's already broke.
You gotta fix it, do you?
I gotta fix it. So what it was, they didn't want to cut that short piece, see? Right?
Yeah.
So moi, I gotta take some measurements now. I'm not even gonna show them putting it up there, because the next thing they say, do you know you shouldn't be going to the top of a ladder? Which is true.
Okay.
But I got a tendency to do it anyway.
Don't need to hear it.
No, that's right. Well, I don't want to show them, I just tell them I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So it's almost dinner time, eh?
Yeah, it's close enough to dinner. Pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Take lunch and tackle that after.
Yeah. Man, it's so windy.
Gosh, is it ever?
Holy
Brutal
smokes.
cold, too.
Huh?
Brutal cold.
Brutal cold, yeah. It is
You
that.
know, Bugs was back?
Bugs was there, I showed him Bugs.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but I went in to get him more carrots, and when I came out, he was down on the patio.
Ah.
And I'll tell you, he's skittish because it's windy, and plus all those dogs there this morning, they startled him,
Yeah.
right?
And the wind, you know, you can't hear.
Yeah, he's not the same, eh?
No.
You know, he's not the same, right? And I think he must have took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
He must
End up here, like Bugs did in the cartoons, because it was a nice little rabbit.
Well, we heard customers this morning talking about rabbits and hares, so we don't know if we got
I
a
don't
rabbit
know.
over here.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's a rabbit with plenty of hair. Because you'd have to survive out there this morning. Yeah.
You sure do.
Anyway, he's the big one. There's
He's
another.
the big one?
Yeah, I think he's the big one because there's another. Well, you can't tell because
Yeah.
that could be the small one. But God help us if that's the small one, because the big one must be as big as your van.
Oh, yeah.
Holy smokes, eh?
Yeah, yeah. He's not hungry.
Well, I woke up the other morning and I come out in the kitchen to get a drink, and I looked out at one of the shrubs, and I said, Lord, is there a cat trying to crawl up the shrub?
I know.
And this was one of the rabbits trying to grab the green leaves up on the shrub, right?
Wow.
Yeah. So I said, nah, man, I must be dreaming this. So I pinched myself a couple of times till I screamed. You woke up, come out and said, what are you screaming? I said, well, I pinched myself because I was dreaming, thought I was dreaming. I said, there's rabbits out there.
It's like 4:30 in the morning.
I thought I was hallucinating. Gee, you never see rabbits around here. But what it was is where I backdragged the snow and I exposed the dead grass.
Yeah.
And apparently a rabbit needs to eat his total weight of grass and hay every day, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
His total weight, man, sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
that
need
one we saw was big. That's a lot of weight.
I'm going to
That's a
need
lot
to
of
get.
hay.
I'm going to need to get the VX just to clean the poop away from the building.
We're going to need to start hauling in hay.
I don't believe they can eat their total weight. My God, man, every day, sure, the place would be piled up with crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but it was on the internet, so it got to be true.
Yeah, it must be.
So anyway, leave me alone. I'm going to go to work and put this up so I can get some heat on because I'm cold. You get that cleaned up yet or what? My turn now. My turn to snipe you.
Yeah.
Anyway, the furnace is on and it's working. The damper is working, and I'm going to tell you it is some windy out, so this will be a good test. Maintenance always got to be done.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, keep it working. This was up against the pointing towards the back wall, saying I couldn't see it. It looked, everything else looked good, eh? Until I went up to check the dampener when I sized it all up. So folks, make sure you check your pipes, because although there's no fire, it's hot air furnace, but still, you know,
I know.
you don't want, it'll work more efficiently now too with the damper working and this replaced, and heck, just peace of mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm going down and throwing this in the garbage.
Good. So open her up.
Yeah, some documentation, so much for free trade.
Oh yeah.
Eh? So, yeah. So this is going to be for the 5740, because she'll be leaving the premises in about a month, going on a little tour by herself,
Mission.
a little mission. And that's what this is about. This is from Strobes and More. It's a company we deal with a good bit, and fabulous service.
I'd say lightning fast shipping.
That's amazing. Look at the S's. I don't like S's.
No.
No, S's got to go. So it's just well put in the garbage because they'll be on the floor.
Yeah, they cling to everything too. They're really hard to get rid of.
Yeah, some of them in there.
But you need them.
Oh yeah. Well, it was well packaged, there's no doubt about it. Welland. Good gear. Welland. Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, static. Can't shake it off, eh?
No.
So, let's have a look-see. We'll start with this one. Still windy, eh?
The wind's still kicking up, yeah.
This particular Welland system here is built especially for strobes and more.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Brackets. Breaker 19. This is rubber duck.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember that?
Yeah. Rubber
See?
duck, was that his handle?
Welland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 10-4 good buddy and all of that stuff. So, yeah, so the requirement was to have a horn, electronic horn, loud, 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 and to have a PA system, public address.
Communicate outside.
Yeah. So there we have it, you know. That's how that's going to look. See, it even says on it, look, WellandForStrobesandMore.com. Manufactured by WellandForStrobesandMore. Oh, nice outfit, eh? That's good gear, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've put them on many emergency vehicles, but we haven't put them on any of our own.
No, that's the first for
Yeah. Man, everything is stuck to me.
bring them to you.
Yeah. And this, of course, is the 100-watt speaker. This speaker is not by Welland. This speaker is by Sound Off Signal. It was a bit more expensive than the Welland one. I bought it for its low profile. But oh my God, a fellow wants his grade 11 just to get dead in the box.
They really grow it in there.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of stuffs in there. Stickers.
Good.
Yeah. So stickers. Let's have a look at this and see what this looks like.
That's the speaker for that system?
Yep.
To go with that system.
Yep. See, it's narrow, right? So that is the unboxing.
Yeah.
What it's going to sound like, that'll be in the following video or videos to come, because I'm not hooking that up today. I got other stuffs I got to do. So I just thought we'd give them a little teaser and let them think about that and dwell on it, you know. But guys, anything with Welland on it, it's a good name. Anything affiliated with Strobes and More, better again. So it's good quality gear. So I'm going back to work now.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Come over. We're going to bench test this thing.
Oh, no way.
Oh, it's not good. Come over. You better put these on, seriously. Here, you can leave it there, and I'm going to put these on your ears.
What about with the rest of the people?
Oh, never mind. Guys, turn down your TVs or your... You better go over there by the door, okay?
Oh my God.
Because like this is just brutal.
Turn down your volume, your sounds.
Well, I can't turn down the sounds. It is what it is.
Everybody else.
Oh. So anyway, we're going to go do a demo test. You better go over right by the door, because this is wicked loud. So we're going to go on the mic first.
Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I'm too close to the speaker, see? Now, here's where the action really starts. They said that's what they wanted.
I know.
Everybody on site's going to have to wear it in.
They're going to get hate mail. I won't. You will.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And of course, you can use the mic to actually command the sound, right?
Wow, that's brutal how loud that is.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And we're inside. Whoa.
That's wicked. And also, there's allowances here in this machine too, where I can wire this up to the horn button, and it will override the regular horn and cause the siren to come on whenever, you know, on whatever I have it turned on to, right? In other words, if I have it on here and I blow the horn, right? That's what I get. Or I can have it on this one. Or this one. Kind of like that one.
I like
Yeah. You can have it on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, brutal, isn't it?
I think I've seen enough.
Anyway, so that's what's got to go in the tractor. So another job just came in the shop. This here is a belt scraper. So it looks like I got to make up a new one. So I guess I won't get at my wheel repair anymore today. So I better get going. Anyway, folks, we're going to call this a wrap. Just a little short video. Hope everybody has a nice evening or the rest of the day, whatever time you're looking at this video. Take care, be good to each other, and God bless.